Hi everyone, my name is Sandy, the owner and the creator behind Sandy Solutions, and I'm here to help you create digital content for your online business and for your brand. Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through on how you can add a fading effect to an image that you can use for your social media or for your website. So currently, I'm working on my website and I wanted to use this image as my website banner. However, even if the image is on brand and conveys the message that I wanted to pass on to my audience, however, when you go right here, my texts are not that visible because the image itself is kind of busy. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to add a fading effect on this area instead of cropping the whole photo so that it will still look clean and professional, and at the same time the text right here will be visible for my audience to read. All right, so how do we do that? Simple. We go to PIXLR.com. So this is your PIXLR.com, and then you'll just go back to the homepage so you guys can see. Okay, so again, this is your PIXLR.com, and then you have options here like the PIXLR X, the E, and the PhotoMash Studio. So the PIXLR X works like Canva, so you can work on multiple projects like social media, posts, or stories, reels, banners. Well, the PIXLR E is your photo editor. This one works like Photoshop, while the X works like Canva. So we're gonna go ahead and work with PIXLR E, but don't worry because the tools are not that overwhelming, and this will be so easy for you to follow. All right, so once we're there, we'll just have to click Open Image and then choose the image that we're currently working with our website, and choose Full HD size and hit on Apply. Now this will bring your image into a canvas, and then we'll work on it. So right here in your left panel, you'll see your tools. Don't worry, every time you hover your mouse to a specific tool, it will give you its name and what it does. So for example, like the lasso tool, the crop tool, the liquify tool. So for this activity, we're gonna go ahead and use gradient. So here we go. This is your gradient. Now, what's really nice about PIXLR is that we can get the full control on how we would like our gradient to look like to match our branding, or to use the color that we really want, or even, you know, the orientation that we wanted to add into the image. So right here on your gradient tool, you wanted to customize this one. So I'll like to change the color from white into my brand color, which is this one. And then paste the hex code right here, and then hit on OK. All right. However, you also need to make sure that you are using the correct gradient effect. So right now, this effect seems like it's going to cover the whole image because on the other end, it's color black. So if we'll try that, it will look like this. So we don't want that. So what we'll do is we'll find for that gradient effect that fades at the end, like this one. So the other end is like transparent, so that the photo will still be visible. All right, so then we'll change the color as well. All right, there you go. And then now we'll start adding the gradient. So I want to do it gradually so that it will not be too thick, like that one. So as you can see, we already added a gradient. However, the things here are still visible, so I'm going to add more. Probably up to here. There you go. Probably 2 more. Right, and last one. Right, there you go. So you can see we were able to cover up the image, the things here on this side, but still get like the whole picture. So now what will happen is that you'll be able to add text over this area. So we're gonna go ahead and save this now. Click on File and then Save, and then make sure that you save it on the highest quality possible, so 100%. And then I'll save this as, and then go to my files. Okay. I'll just name it gradient so we can find it easily. And now I'll go back to my website editor and you'll see the difference. So I'm gonna go change the background color, the background image. So I'm gonna erase this and add the one that we just edited. Here we go. And let's just let it load. And there you have it. Now look how visible the text is now compared to the previous one that we used. All right, so I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know if you have other questions and I'll get back to you on the comments. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.